Oh no, high fructose corn syrup. Thank you. Oh man, just for getting me wet, you're going to get another one. I'm really declaring war on high fructose corn syrup now. Look at my leg soaked. Oh no. It is the SIG SP2022. You'll see it called the poor man's P226. And that's because it is basically a P226 in a lot of ways, you know, from especially the slide and the operation of it in a lot of ways. When you think of SIG, you think expensive, because generally they are expensive. Excuse me, aren't they? They're expensive firearms. And when you see one for $400 or $500, you think, wow, a SIG for that kind of money. Size-wise, it's about the same. Well, it's not the same, but you got essentially a similar length and barrel and slide. You know, you're talking, I think the SIG is around it's 4 inches, 4.5 inches long or something. And you got, you know, similar length as you do on a Glock 19. I always bring out the Glock 19. Everybody knows a Glock 19, okay? I'm not selling Glock 19s, but in terms of size, and I didn't bring the calipers out, but the slide is thicker and heavier on the SIG. You know that. With the SIG, you get a big slide, you get a fairly heavy slide, and you get a high bore axis. And for those who don't know what that means, you know, you can't get your hand up as high as you might like to, as you can on some other firearms. So you got a heavy slide, and that does absorb some recoil. Let's shoot this other magazine before we reload them. All right. But you got a SIG. Let's go single action here. All right. Oh, somebody left some pots out there. I'll be darned. Oh, and they left some 2 liters sticking up there. Well, that one was frozen, partly frozen. They'd been up there all night. Let's try the gong before we run out of ammo. Okay, I have to hold high on it. For me, these sights, I have to line up on the top of what I'm shooting at. Believe it, at the very top. People always ask me, where'd you hold? Where'd you hold? Well, generally, I don't have to change my hold that much, even out to 80 yards. But with this, I have to hold up high with the sights. There we go. I'm essentially aiming over it. Okay, slow down, yeah. But it's an accurate firearm. It's a SIG. Shoots well. I can see why people like them.